Welcome to the Genealogy Research Companion, GRC for short. GRC is being designed from the ground up to provide family historians a tool set to organize your research. The purpose of GRC isn't to replace your normal family tree software. Why try to recreate something that's already good? But GRC will sit alongside your other software and provide the ability to organize and track your research along the way into populating your normal family tree software. What we're going to do is take a quick look at GRC so that you can see some of the main screens. And over the next couple of weeks, we'll be developing some more in-depth tutorial videos to give you some more details into how I would foresee GRC being used. So when you open up GRC, you'll be presented the main dashboard. The main dashboard provides 3 views into your data. The flagged items view is really a list of items that you've flagged throughout your research, whether they're sources or people that you just want to keep track of, that you want to keep at the forefront of your thoughts. The activities view is a list of activities that you've been performing along the way. If you click the little rectangle in the upper right hand corner, it brings up a bigger window. As you can see from Jacob Brader, I've been working on his birth and death and marriage objectives, and I've also added some media just now actually to his record. You'll see that here in a second. And then the task view is just an overall list of tasks that you need to complete in your family history activities. We're going to move on to the people screen, or the people dashboard. On the left-hand side, you'll see a list of people that are in your database or in my database right now. I only have 3 people listed. Jacob Brader is the one that I've been working on for demoing in this video. Each person will have their own tabs or their own focus areas associated with them. We'll walk through Jacob Brader's. The activity log is really the activity that you've been performing against this person, just like back in the overall dashboard. These will be the same activities that you saw back there, just focused on this person. Just tries to give you an idea of what you've been working on. The objectives tab is really a list of objectives or questions that you need or want to answer against the individual. An objective can be anything from birth, death, marriage, residence, just like you would see in your family tree or software, to just questions like where was Jacob Brader born, who were Jacob Brader's parents, where did Jacob Brader work, things like that. You can make the objective anything you want. We'll go through objectives in an upcoming video. The media tab is a list of media that you've associated with the person. You can see that I've added a picture of Jacob Brader's tombstone to this record. We'll talk about media a little bit later on again. The My Notes tab, or the Notes tab, is an editor, a rich text editor that you can type in anything. It's a free-form text editor. Think of it like a rich text editor, a Microsoft Word document, something like that. The Notes tabs are a little bit special in that you can have multiple Notes tabs per person. If you go up in the upper right-hand corner here, you can add another Notes tab, and we'll just call it, if I can type, we'll just call it Notes 2. And it will add another Notes tab. And you can type in My Notes 2 into that, or back here it's a different tab. The Tasks tab, again, are tasks just associated with this person. So back in the main dashboard, it was a full list of tasks for your entire database. These are tasks focused just on this person. The research log is going to be a list of all the documents or sources that you've researched against this person. So, for example, the 1820 Pennsylvania Luzerne County Census, I did some research against, if we click here, the birth objective. So what you'd be able to see here is a roll-up of all the research, all the objectives that you've performed research against using this source. So let's move on to the Sources tab, or the Sources view. This again is just a list of all the sources that you have in your database, anything that you are using during your research. The Sources tab, let me go back here real quick for Jacob, just so that I can, 1820 census, Luzerne County. There we go. I don't have a lot in this database. I just want to show you guys what's going on. The Sources tab, excuse me, shows again the sources that you're using in your research. You can add citations to it just like you would in any other family tree software. When you're adding citations, yeah, we'll go into that later. And then you can have tasks against each source. And then the Media tab shows all of the media that you have in your database. Again, this is very early software, so it doesn't update automatically. That'll be fixed in an upcoming version. Just hit the reload, and it shows all of the media that you have associated in your database. So this is just a quick overview of GRC, some of the things that you can do in it. We'll be talking the next video about objectives, which is really probably where you're going to be spending most of your time in objectives, and we'll go through that in the next video. Thanks.